Are you interested in buying something from the Steam Winter Sale, but get overwhelmed with all the options and don't know what to buy? Well, I made this video to help you decide what to get, starting with games that are $5 or below. First up, Titanfall 2 for only $2.99, an underrated FPS shooter that is based around its parkour movement and mech gameplay. It also includes one of the best FPS campaigns in my opinion. Next, Dying Light. $3.99. Another FPS game based around its parkour movement system, but with zombies. It's considered to be among one of the greatest zombie games, like Left 4 Dead. Mass Effect Legendary Edition is a steal at $4.79. This includes remastered versions of all 3 Mass Effects, including the DLC. This right here is one of the best trilogies in gaming. State of Decay 2, $2.99. Another zombie open world game where you build a community with survivors you can play as. It includes permadeath with the survivors you play as. Metro Exodus, $2.99. A single-player FPS semi-open world game based in post-apocalyptic Russia. It's similar to something like Stalker 2. Warhammer Vermintide 2, $2.99. This co-op action game pits you against hordes of ratmen. It's pretty much Left 4 Dead, but with rats, and it's sick. Grim Dawn, $2.49. An apocalyptic fantasy ARPG, similar to games like Diablo or Path of Exile. Hitman, $2.99. A stealth action game where you play as a hitman. This game offers sandbox locations where you have freedom on how you approach a target. Now, moving on to games for less than $10. Halo, the Master Chief Collection, $9.99. Includes every classic game in the series, but remastered. It includes the campaign and multiplayer for all the games. The Witcher 3 Complete Edition, $9.99. It includes the main game and the 2 DLCs for extremely cheap. What also adds to the deal is the next gen update for free that includes better graphics and more gameplay additions like Quest. Kingdom Come Deliverance, $5.99. This hardcore RPG offers a realistic medieval experience where it's extremely immersive. It's kinda like hardcore Skyrim. Next, I have games that are below $30. Project Zomboid, $13.39. One of the best open world zombie games ever. Despite what it looks like, it's one of the most in-depth, realistic, and hardcore games out there. It also includes permadeath for your character. Sievert, $15.99. Similar to Tarkov and Stalker, but a top-down shooter. It's an extraction type game where you scavenge for gear and fight dangerous enemies. Dead Space for $14.99. A remake version of the OG Dead Space with incredible visuals. It also improves some aspects of the gameplay, like the story and level design. Resident Evil 4, $19.79. Another remake and horror game. Resident Evil 4 is similar to the Dead Space remake and is also worth your time. Red Dead Redemption 2, $19.79. This game is one of the most immersive open world games ever made, with one of the best stories in gaming. You need to buy this right now if you don't have it. Ready or Not, $24.99. One of the better tactical shooters. Ready or Not has you play as a SWAT officer, solo or with friends. It also includes mods that can be easily installed in game. Arma Reforger, $29.99. Another tactical, large-scale, sandbox-style shooter. This is one of the most realistic games out there. It is also highly moddable, which can change the game drastically. Alright, now the last and more expensive games. First, I have Dragon Age: The Veil. Nah, I'm kidding. It's actually Baldur's Gate 3. The better RPG game for $47.99. This turn-based Dungeons & Dragons game is one of the greatest of all time. It's like what old BioWare games used to be like. You need to buy this one. Elden Ring, $35.99. There's not much I can say for Elden Ring. It is one of my favorite games and one of the best Souls-like games. Liza P, $35.99. Another Souls-like game that is not made by From Software. This one is extremely good for not being made by FromSoft, and is almost like Bloodborne 2.0. Last but not least, HELLDIVERS 2 for just $31.99. HELLDIVERS is one of the best co-op games in a very long time. It's really fun with friends, and it can get very chaotic at times. I hope I helped you guys find a game you wanted from this massive Steam Winter Sale. Let me know what you think of this list, and if you did buy a game that was included in this list, let me know in the comments. If you want to see more videos from me, like, comment, and subscribe.